All right, all right. Well, listen, I know it's a little late this evening. Some of you may see it tomorrow or whenever, but I was just so excited. I said, I got to jump on right quick and share some info about this workshop that's coming up. This workshop is coming up Saturday the 3rd from 9 to 3. And I have had conversations today with several people as well as Pastor Pyle, and I am really excited about this Entrepreneur 101 workshop Saturday, February 3rd, 2024. Listen, it's $25. You get lunch and a workbook, but more than anything, just to be in the audience with Pastor Powell is just, I'm just excited. Many of you know him in our city. And, I talk to business owners all the time. I too was a business owner before I became a pastor. In the first years of pastoring, I did both. But then I kind of gravitated towards just pastoring. But I know the challenges of owning a business, and I know the challenges of getting the business off the ground. And oftentimes we try to do that on our own. We try to do it by ourselves. But it's nothing like having someone who know the terrain, who walked in those shoes to help us to turn our passion into profit. 'Cause a lot of times, if you're not making profit by what you're doing, it's just a passion. And so this workshop is going to be all about turning that passion into profit, turning the passion into profit. Um, I came to the understanding after meeting Pastor Powell that he is a pastor in our city. He's executive coach. He's a real estate mogul. He's award-winning author. He is definitely qualified to help us on our journey. And so if you are an entrepreneur, if you are someone who want to take your business to the next level, then you need to be a part of this workshop on Saturday, February 3rd, 9 to 3. And like I said, it's $25. You get lunch and you're going to get a workbook. But more valuable than that, you're going to get some of the knowledge that Pastor Powell has as he had walked this walk over the years. I really want to go into a little of his bio, but I'm not going to do that tonight. I'll probably come on tomorrow and do something because we in that last few days counting down to Saturday, February 3rd. And so, listen, let me just share a little bit with you. I found this to be true. When you work hard on something that only has the capacity to make you $2, you could try hard as you want, you could work hard as you want, um, but the most you will make is going to be $2. There's oftentimes because it's a passion and something close to us, we work really hard doing what we do, but because the capacity is so small, no matter how hard you work, you can only yield what the capacity is. And oftentimes that capacity is you, how much you understand. It could be you, how much you able to, see, you know. It could be what you're doing, how much is able to produce. And so join us this Saturday, February 3rd, and let this master teacher show you how to turn your passion into profit. Well, you might say to me, why attend this workshop, Pastor? Why are you asking me to attend this workshop? Well, attending this workshop is important for several reasons. I'm gonna just give you a couple of reasons why it's important. Number one, when we talk about workshops and training, it provides a better understanding of the skills required to perform. Because oftentimes we have these different things we have created, our businesses, we have an understanding of entrepreneur, but a lot of it is just passion. And some of us, the difference between really being successful and really just, being average is having a better understanding of the skills that it requires to perform. Because sometimes you just need a little tweak. You're doing all the right things, and it's not a matter of what you're doing, it's a matter of what you're not doing. So those few little tips of what you don't know can cause you to take your business to the next level. So training, it can provide a better understanding of the skills required to perform, but also attending the workshop, when we talk about training, it provides a better understanding of what's required to be successful. Because sometimes not understanding, just like for me, I learned the other day, in order to be successful as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, you have to document your journey. I think it was Andy Stanley that said that when you don't know, when everything is going good in your business and you don't know what's making it go good or go right, when it's not working right, you don't know how to fix it. So this workshop can provide training for you so you can get a better understanding why, or what's required to be successful. I come to learn this over the years, that you cannot dream yourself into a successful business. You must get up and go, but know where you're going. A lot of times we're just doing, and we're doing a lot of things. Or sometimes we have the business and we think that we're going to get this motivation to get up and start moving. We don't realize the work involved in having a successful business. And so you can't dream yourself into a successful business. You got to get up and go, but you got to know where you're going. You say, why attend this workshop this February 3rd, Saturday? There's Entrepreneur 101, because training builds confidence. To listen to successful business owners show us the route that we can take can eliminate a lot of frustration. And when we have frustration, it wears on our confidence. And when you don't have the confidence, you're not going to have the courage to make the moves that you need to make in order to be successful. So you say, why come to this training? Well, I found that choosing to invest in yourself is choosing to win in life. You have to see it as an investment. I tell couples that all the time when it comes to going to workshops and retreats for their marriage. Listen, we invest in our cars, we invest in our clothes, we invest in jewelry, we invest in trips, we invest in food, we invest in just about everything in life. But oftentimes we think we could dream our way into success when it comes to our business. You have to be willing to invest in yourself. And I'm telling you, I heard Apostle Hilliard say this: without investment, there is no appreciation. And so $25 is very, one of the best investments you're going to be able to make in your journey of becoming a successful and profitable entrepreneur. So you say, why come to this workshop, Pastor? Well, when it comes to training and development, it can impact your productivity. Sometimes doing the right things can boost our productivity versus just doing a whole lot of things. It's a difference between being productive and being busy. A lot of times we do busy work because those are the things that we like. But when we understand the different things that impacts our productivity, then we can get more done in less time, and we can go further. So the last thing, when we talk about why attend this workshop, training boosts your ability to engage. Sometimes it's like you playing double dutch. You jumping in. You know how you play double dutch. You digging those potatoes, and you want to engage, but you don't know how. You don't know when. And so oftentimes just a little training can make all the difference in your ability to engage. And so finally, I came to understand that not everything we do to succeed has to be difficult and dangerous. But without training, our efforts to succeed could be the difference between reaching our potential and just simply going through the motions. And so, hi, I'm Dr. Anthony D. Burns, and I would love to see you at our 2024 first quarter or first month, because we're going to be doing a monthly for the next 6 months. Beyond the Walls is a community development corporation that our church formed because we wanted to invest in the entrepreneur, because we know the entrepreneurs are the backbone of the, the American dream. And so why don't you take time, move your schedule around, and join us on Saturday, February 3rd, 2024, 9 to 3 for our Entrepreneur 101, Transforming Your Passion into Profit. Listen, it's going to be at Jericho Church Without Walls, 8086 North 76th Street. The door is going to open at 8:30. And as I said, workbook and lunch will be included. And the investment, I should say, is $25. Deacon Boone, how you doing? He said he will be there. Deacon Boone has a lawn care business. I believe Tim Trim, something like that. And so listen, thank you for coming on. He says that he's going to be there. And we had several other, I talked to, I believe it was 3 or 4 people today who said that they were going to be registering to come. And then we've already had some to register. And so you want to be a part of this great workshop. Listen, that's all I have. Just wanted to jump on for a moment and let you know about this awesome opportunity to invest in yourself so that you can take your business to the next level and not just have a passion for what you're doing, but it's nothing like getting paid for what you like to do. I don't know who said it, but somebody said when you love what you're doing, it's not even like a job. All right. Well, listen, I'm out of here. Listen, be intentional and live on purpose. Bless you. Thank you for tuning in. See you Saturday. Be blessed.